Hey guys, Sue Hansen here, and I just wanted to shoot this video because I'm feeling really inspired right now. I always feel inspired after our Monday night Empower Hour calls, and you know, that's part of being a human. That's part of the human existence. We're lucky to be able to comprehend and want to grow and want to become better and bigger, and I love the fact that I'm on a course to improve myself, and I work toward that every day. And I want to invite you to listen to this short video because I'm going to give you a couple of key concepts that I hope will help you move more toward a particular goal that you have for your life. A lot of times we don't reach our goals because we're surrounded by naysayers. We're surrounded by even living in the same house sometimes with people that are just in a pity pot. They don't want anything better for themselves, or maybe they do, but they just don't have the belief that they can make a change to get there. I mean, if you get stomped down long enough, it's really hard to have that belief. But I know that you're different because you're still watching this video, and I want to help you get some tools that will help you make a strive toward your goals. One of my key mentors, and a mentor doesn't always have to be someone who you're meeting with face to face. A mentor can actually be someone who you admire, and maybe you've seen them on a show, maybe you've heard about them, maybe you've heard about a good book from them, and you're listening to an audio. Do you realize that your brain doesn't know the difference between someone sitting here like me talking to you in person and someone talking to you through an audio? So listening to empowering audios can definitely move you, change your mindset, work with that 6 inches between your ears. It's what's really gonna hold you up most of the time and get you to take a step forward. So one of the people that I love to listen to on audio as well as read books from this person is Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins talks a lot about the 6 human needs, and we have to, he's talked to millions of people throughout his career, and he's talked to people from all different countries, all different backgrounds, nationality, gender, shape, size, you name it. He's talked to them, from presidents to really low income individuals. And what he's found throughout all these conversations is that it really boils down to 6 human needs that we all have. And when one of these needs is not being met, then we're not happy. So you may have heard of these needs, but I want to go over them again for you if you haven't. So we have the need for certainty. We want to make sure maybe that we have enough income to pay our bills every month. We want to make sure that we know that we're going to have a safe place to live, clean drinking water, certain people in our family, and they're not going to go anywhere. All different kinds and levels of certainty. We also have the need, however, for uncertainty. That's the variety in life, so that things don't get boring. So certainty and uncertainty. We also have the need for significance, meaning we want to feel important to other people in our lives. We want to feel important to our society, to our community. It's going to be different for each of us. And as we move toward our own self-development, our need for significance may even change to a higher level. We also have the need for connection. Now, connection, of course, is not feeling isolated, actually getting around people and getting to know them. For me, this is a really big one, and I love to get that one-on-one, to get to know people, to get to know what makes them tick, to find out what they're passionate about. That's a passion of mine, to find out what people are passionate about and find out why they love that and find out how to help them get to that. That's one of my particular passions. And this is a huge one. And there's 2 left. One is contribution. Contribution is just meaning, what are you going to leave behind when you leave this earth? Now, it might be something just, and it's not, this is a big one. I don't want to say just, but if you're a parent, your contribution is making sure that you help your child become a good citizen, become someone who's going to be able to make this world a better place when they leave. And part of that might be teaching them traditions, teaching them to be a good citizen. It doesn't have to be a contribution, this huge, massive contribution that's going to go down in history books. It can be anything that makes you feel like you've left a legacy of some kind. And the last one is the need for growth. This is a really big one, and one of the reasons I love the industry that I'm in, the marketing industry, the network marketing industry, because growth, this whole industry is really centered on leadership. It's a leadership factory. It's something where you come in, and if you're going to stay in this business, if you have the drive and the will to make it in this business, and I mean financially make it, keep moving forward until you financially make your goals, you cannot help but improve your leadership abilities, because you have to grow as a leader to be able to have a team and guide that team and lead that team. You want to become the leader that you'd want to follow, so you have to grow. But there's a lot more growth, and so I don't want to just say leadership growth. I mean, there's growth of you personally, growing beyond your comfort zone, being able to, figure out, how am I going to get beyond this thing that's holding me up, because I don't want to get out of my comfort zone, and just punching through that comfort zone, stepping into the zone that's outside your comfort zone and making that your new comfort zone, and then doing it again and doing it again until your vision of what you want just keeps expanding. And I know my personal vision for myself, my belief in what I can accomplish has grown so much just from surrounding myself with a constant barrage of audios and being around empowering people, being around people that have already achieved what I want to achieve. So as you're thinking about yourself, your own personal development and where you want to go, keep these needs in mind and concentrate on your own personal growth. If we're not growing, we're stagnating, and we start not liking our life. We start not being satisfied, and I don't want you to ever settle. There's no reason to settle. There's so many things that we can do in this life regardless of our current circumstance. Do you know that if you can dream it, you can achieve it? If you can dream it, you can achieve it. I want to recommend 2 books to you on closing. Anything of Tony Robbins, go ahead and get it. If you don't have the resources to go buy it, go to your library and ask them. If they don't have it at their library, ask them if they can get it on loan from another library. You'd be amazed what you can get on loan. My dog's down there making growly noises because I'm talking to you, and that's so funny. So get a hold of an audio. Even if you can't go personally buy it right now, grow to the level where you can. So besides the Tony Robbins, come here, Cody, come here. He wants to say hi. So besides the Tony Robbins, I want to recommend Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's actually on the open, come here, Cody. It's actually on the open domain, so you could actually look it up online and probably just get a version of it to watch. Come here, Cody. I want to say hi to you. I don't think I can get him in the camera just yet. I'll try in a second. The other one is the new Psycho-Cybernetics, and that's a book that, and if you're not a reader, get it on audio. Don't use that as an excuse. If you're driving around, you don't have a lot of time, put it in your CD player in your car, or try to get it in a version where you can just plug it in and listen to it. Listen to it as you're exercising, as you're driving around, commuting to your job. Listen to it as you're cleaning the house. It doesn't matter how you listen to it, just get it into your system so you can start growing. So the new Psycho-Cybernetics and Think and Grow Rich, and then anything with Tony Robbins. And I'll have some more recommendations as we move forward, but I want to just encourage you that if you want to make changes in your life, if you want to have more riches come into your life, then don't use your current circumstance as an excuse. Plug in to empowering things each and every day, and you will start experiencing an internal change. You have a fire burning in your belly. That's why you're still watching this video. Take that fire, put some kindling on it, put some wood on it. Let's make it so hot that you're going to get burned unless you get your butt in gear and move to the next level. So I invite you to check out the link below, see what I'm doing, and see the community I'm plugged in that's helping me stay constantly on the road to a new and growing level. And also stay tuned to, watch for more videos. Check out my blog. I've also put the link down below so that you can get more resources as I share more and more resources with you. And make sure you comment. Even if you haven't completed the assignment, consider this an assignment. Even if you haven't considered the assignment, you haven't gone out and gotten those books yet, tell me that you're going to get them. Make me a promise. I want to hold you accountable. If you don't have anybody holding you accountable to reach your goals, let me help you with that. I want you to make a comment that you're committing to getting your hands on those resources I just mentioned, and that you're going to start plugging into them. And after you get them, I want you to come back and let me know that you're on the course, you're reading them, and stay plugged in with me, because I'm going to help you change that mindset and help you get to a new level. So take care. Make sure you stick around this resource so that you can get the next audio with even more action steps you can take to get to the next level. Thanks so much. Take care, and I know you can do it.